Good evening and welcome back to Prime of Midlife. It is Monday evening. I am exhausted. And it wasn't that I had that busy a day at work, or it wasn't that I was up early. I think it's just I had a restful weekend and Monday's sort of like, oh, okay, I need to keep going. So yeah, quite tired tonight. Um, but I've just been sitting thinking, as you know, for the past while, we've been trying to eat what we have and not doing my normal shopping. And, we've managed quite well and we have managed to put funds together for emergencies and stuff, um, or for little treats. So, it's making a difference. It definitely is making a difference. Um, when I started the channel, I would shop twice a week quite regularly. Um, So that has definitely made a difference. However, today I was sitting and I finished the rhubarb crumble today. I took biscuits and cheese for lunch today to finish off the cream cheese that I had. Um, I've taken cold meat out of the freezer, so that's there for tomorrow. We actually ended up, because it was quite cold today and Kathleen was busy at work and then she did a whole lot of stuff in the house. So I thought, right, I'm just going to open a jar of the canned mince, the minced beef. So we had mince with the roasted carrots and the frozen turnip, the mashed turnip, and some of the dehydrated potatoes, the Idaho mash. So we had all that. But as I was putting that together, I was like, oh, I've only got 3 Idaho mash left. Might have to get some more of it. Oh, oh no, it's all right. I haven't run out of minced beef because there's more in the. Yeah, that's what happens when you decant. I thought I still had a lot of stuff left. I knew I was running short on the chicken. I thought I still had a lot of the minced beef left. I don't have nearly as much as I thought. And of course, once that thought got into my head, then I was like, and I've only got 3 packets of Idaho mash, and there's like a couple of shelves out of the 3 cupboards that I use for canned goods and stuff. So like, a couple of shelves are now empty almost. I have space. My freezer. I haven't had the freezer run down that much. A good couple of years. It's now less than a third full, the chest freezer. That's not normal for me. And just when I was sitting thinking about it, I was like, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. But that's just because of what I've been used to the last few years. There is only 2 of us. There is not an army to feed. However, I would say in the next couple of weeks, as we get through more stuff in the freezer, because what I want to do is get it so that I don't want to defrost it. I don't defrost that freezer. What I do is get most of the stuff out of it and scoop up the scrapings of ice from the bottom. I get like a dustpan and brush type thing, scoop the ice out. I don't switch it off. So yeah, I'm like, no, I need to get the freezer cleaned out and then I need to fill it again. I need to fill it again. Can't cope with this. Which is ridiculous. But it's amazing how much of a comfort blanket having your preps is, especially, at first it was so exciting and I was like, oh my goodness, I've got all this stuff, I'm going to be able to do whatever needs to be done. And, if anything goes wrong, which in my brain is power cuts or snow, it's all going to be good. I've done that for the past probably nearly 3 years, kept this place stocked to the rafters. And in the last few months, I've decided, you need to calm this down. So, yeah, that's what we've been doing. But it's only now, as I can see gaps And it was the gaps in the stuff that I pressure canned. That's what's sort of hit it home. So I just wondered if anyone else has done that. And did you have the same sort of antsy feeling, sort of, oops, kind of feeling? Because I'm definitely getting that now. And again, it's not like I'm going to go and do a huge shop or whatever. I'm not going to do that. But I'm definitely going to have a look at what I need to do. So yeah, there you go. I am now going to go and rest and relax because I ate the last of the crumble and I feel very fat. So catch you later.